Hey.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna be making a mukbang with, or how it's pronounced, with my friend Alexa.
Hi.
So I'm gonna be eating Chick-fil-A, not sponsored. And Alexa's gonna be eating
Wendy's.
So I got the 8-piece chicken nuggets with 3 Chick-fil-A sauces, and that looked really gross. But Alexa says that her hands were clean, and she continues to use the fork throughout the video. So, yeah. What did you get?
Well, since I am a broke college student, I got the 4 for 4 and these beauties. It's the chili cheese fries from Wendy's, which is
What are those?
the chili cheese fries from Wendy's.
Alright. So today's topic, we love new topics.
What did you think about The Edge of 17?
Oh, so today we saw The Edge of 17. It's one of Alexa's favorite movies, right? I started watching it maybe a year ago, and I never finished it. And today I finished it, and I liked it. It's not one of my favorites. What?
How dare you?
But I liked it. I think it was okay.
Can I still fry?
Oh, there's no more.
It looks cool.
There's no more. So, yeah, I thought the movie was funny. I didn't really like how some of the characters were. Like, I didn't like
Nadine.
Nadine.
Yeah.
Even though she's the main character, I didn't like.
She's very intense.
Yeah.
But I feel like her character had to be intense for the situation she was in, and like the way they plotted that movie. Like, she's a teenager and she thinks the world revolves around her, and it doesn't. I don't know. I just felt like she had to be like come off as self-centered and just kind of annoying.
Kinda.
For the movie to like end the way it does. I recommend, if y'all have not watched it, to watch it.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay. What's your favorite movie of 2018 so far?
Ooh.
I don't know mine. I think.
Okay, you go first.
I think we all can guess. What's my favorite was? It's Ocean's 8? No.
I still haven't seen it.
Neither have I. It's
I kind of want to though.
I haven't seen the other ones.
I haven't either, but I kind of like the cast because I'm very into my actors and actresses, and I really like that lineup, or yeah, the setup they have. So I'd be interested in watching it.
My it's Infinity War.
Oh,
Of course.
Lord, yes.
What did he do?
Finally, it clicked. God, why are they so stupid? You're stupid.
Oh. That's horrible. Damn,
Yes, I completely agree with you. Infinity War was just... It's hard to put into words how good they did with that, and like how that movie made me feel, and how excited I am for Avengers 4. Because if you have not seen it, definitely recommend seeing it.
Do you live under a rock? Because everybody's seen it. And we're going to talk about spoilers because it's already July. So
Yeah.
if you haven't seen it, you should see it. So some of my friends have told me that they cried like when they were all fading away. I only teared up on one part, and it's when Spider-Man or Peter Parker was fading away.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw it twice in theaters, and both times I teared up. just because of the way like how he acted and how like how emotional it was. Just like he was gonna die. Like he felt like he was gonna die, and he was. And like I feel like if I was in that same situation, I'd probably like act the same. Like
and then
like hug my mentor.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was even more emotional just because Stark is like, if you see like that stuff on like Twitter and Instagram, he's like the dad figure to him. So it made me cry even more. And then Tony Stark, Iron Man, he's my favorite. Like I love him. So then that made me like even more like emotional. But I am an emotional person, so I probably cried way more than I should have. But it was just really good. I cried a lot actually throughout that movie. I just remember I went to see it I think 3 times.
Damn.
The first night I went to see it with my family because I went home for that weekend. And I just remember looking at my sister and my brother and just looking at them going like... And my mom, she's never seen like... She's seen Marvel movies, but she doesn't know the story behind them. Excuse me. And the whole time I was sitting next to her and she was like, who's that? What's happening now? And I was like, oh my God, Mom, you're the worst person to ever see a movie with. But I explained it to her. Try to, but then I told her to like stop talking, and I explained to her after. But love you, Mom, if you ever see this. Oh, she's your #1 subscriber.
She's like, she comments, what the fuck? That is not my dad. Oh, the part that truly shocked me was when Thanos killed Gamora, because
That made me cry as well.
I didn't expect it. Like I thought, like I was like, oh, like she's just gonna show him the soul, like where the Soul Stone is, and then Red Skull. That was like,
yeah.
I was like, what? That's Red Skull. Like, what is he doing here? I thought that was a pretty cool tie-in to like when he just shot up into space in Captain America. It was like it's been 10 years since we figured out where he was. So then I figured it out when like once they got there. I was like, oh yeah, like he's definitely gonna kill her.
Yeah.
Like that's. But I was like, no, like she might come back. I think she probably will. Actually, I think the people who faded away are definitely gonna come back.
The death I'm not happy about is Loki. I grew
okay.
to love him. I didn't care for him, and then his character development was probably my favorite one. So like when they killed him, that instantly first 5 minutes you get hit with emotions.
Yeah.
So immediately I started to cry. And I feel like that set the tone for the rest of the movie. And even then, the rest of the film is like...
Just so good.
Yeah, it's just like...
It's like a
surprise after surprise, and then like...
It's like a roller coaster of emotions. It's just like...
Yeah.
You got like, you're like, whoa, like these people are meeting or these people are together for the first time. And then like it has the lows. Not like the bad, but like the sadness. Just like, oh my God, like this person's dead, this person's dying, yada yada. But the part that I didn't like was, I guess Captain America. Like he didn't really do anything. And like he's my favorite. Him and Spider-Man, I think, are my 2 favorites. Excuse me, just because my favorite Captain America movies or I lost my train of thought. I like Captain America since Winter Soldier because I didn't like his first movie because I thought it was boring. But when I saw Winter Soldier, I was like, damn, like Captain America is amazing. And then in Civil War, it just like sealed it. I was like, yeah, he's definitely my favorite.
Yeah, Civil War. Not that I didn't care for him, but he wasn't one of my top like superheroes until then. And then that was my favorite Marvel movie until Infinity War came out. So that's how good it was. And oh man, I cannot wait for Avengers 4.
Yes.
Oh, and Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out this coming week.
I've heard mixed reviews. Like it's really good or it's like super funny. Like it's like Thor Ragnarok.
Ooh.
Funny. And then
Ragnarok's in my top 5.
I've seen like other ones where just like, oh, like it's mid tier, like it's not the best one, but it's not the worst. It's just like an average Marvel movie.
I feel like that is probably gonna be it, just because they're not like the main Avengers and superheroes, but they do play a part in it. So I'm kind of glad Paul Rudd's getting, or Ant-Man's getting his second movie. I like the first one a lot.
But the first one was okay.
It has like my same sense of humor in it, so that's probably why I loved it. I really love Thor Ragnarok. Hilarious movie.
Yes. That was a good one.
I think they put the perfect amount of comedy in it, and they mixed it with like the seriousness that they needed. Like it was just a good balance of both. But how it ends and then how Infinity War starts, just
I thought Hella
was gonna make an appearance.
Yeah, or like have some part to do with Infinity War, because like in the comics, Thanos does all this for like death, like it's like death personified, and it's like a woman, and so like Hela's the goddess of death. So I was like, oh, like she's like, they're gonna show like a flashback to like when Thanos met her or something, and then like he fell in love with her or something. And then in the trailers, like when they were showing Thor Ragnarok, like I think it was like a TV spot or something. Like when she like puts her headdress on, it was orange when they first showed it. So I was like, oh, like it's probably like the Soul Stone. Like she she has it, so like she gives him the Soul Stone or whatever. Excuse me, but no, like in the movie when I saw it, it was like green or purple or whatever it was.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
green
like
and blackish.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, like I guess she's not it. And like the way that they made the Soul Stone, I didn't think they were gonna do it like that, but it does make sense because like in the comics, it's like a whole complicated thing. So this was like a different, simplified, I guess, kind of version. But
Side note, I barely realized there's ketchup in my burger.
You guys want ketchup?
No, but I don't like ketchup in my burger. But if you grew up in my household, you'll eat whatever.
You eat whatever's in your burger and you'll like it. No,
I don't eat nothing.
I starved. Skinny. No, what else?
Do you have any other Hereditary.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
If y'all have not seen that one.
Yeah, see
Definitely.
that. That's a good movie. It's like
it's a different kind of horror film. It's very different from what we're used to seeing, and it's it gives you like a ooh kind of feeling. Like I don't know how to put it. Like it's just I don't know, but it was a really good movie. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. I'd definitely go see it again. Maybe when it came out on DVD, probably not in the theaters. But I'd see it again.
Going into it, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be good. I'm like,
I went in blind.
Like I what's going on? No, I guess I kind of went in blind, but I saw the trailer, like when I saw what movie I saw, like I was at the movies with Joelle for, I think it was Saw. Was it Saw?
Is that when you were with Nick? Oh yeah, it was.
I think so. Yeah. And then we were like, damn, it looks good. And then I never saw anything else of it. And then I follow this YouTube channel, and she does reviews also. And so I saw a bit of it, and she said that she didn't like it at all. So I was like, okay, well then. Her name's Grace Randolph. Do you know who that is? Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so she said she didn't like it, and so I was like, oh well, who knows? I'm just gonna go because it looked interesting, and my friends wanted to see it. So I went in, and nothing really. okay, I guess spoilers. But before that, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. Okay, yeah. So when I went in, it wasn't. It was creepy throughout. Like, I guess I want to say like it was slow until like.
It's a build-up movie.
Yeah,
It just
like
keeps building up.
But it is creepy throughout, and so like, I thought it was gonna be like a ghost movie because towards the beginning, the mom sees her dead mother, like her
spirit
her silhouette, I guess, in the corner. She's like, in her room, she's like, and she wakes up, or I think something happens, or the husband comes in, or something, and and then what else?
I'm a bad bitch.
And so yeah, so I thought it was gonna be a ghost movie, and then when Charlie, she's the daughter, her head gets cut off, and so that shocked me. I was like, oh, it's like she just hit her head, and you know, like that's how she died. Like she hit her head too hard, but no, like her head like was clean off.
decapitated.
Yeah, like
it was just
she's dead. It's gone. It's off. And then it showed like the ants eating it like the next day. And I was like, oh my god. And so like at that point I was like, okay, what the
yeah.
But
They showed her headless and body both, right?
Yeah.
It was just a really at that moment you're just like you can literally hear the whole theater going
I mean,
I'm a rich child. But it was
and so yes, and then it kind of, and like that's where I was like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's this movie gonna be about? Because there hasn't been any ghosts popping up since the grandma, and then so I was like, it's just creepy. Like it's just creepy at that point. And then so basically, like at the end is when it gets crazy. That's when you find out like the grandma was in a coven and the mom's been seeing crazy stuff, and then I think she gets possessed and like she ends up killing her husband by accident. And
before she was possessed, she did that.
Yeah.
On accident.
Yeah. I mean, like,
did you expect that? Did you expect it to turn like that little switch?
Yeah.
I didn't like. I knew something was going to happen to him. I just knew I didn't expect that.
No, like I figured.
But I wanted him to live.
No, I was like, I knew he was gonna die because he's like a dad,
Yeah.
and they always die. Like the people who end up surviving are like either like the mom and the kid, or just the kids or something.
Excuse me.
And so, I predicted it. Like as soon as like it showed that like the room was cleared and like she had moved the furniture, and she was just like begging him like, do it, like kill me, and I was like, no, like she's playing too much of an important role, like they can't,
Like, kill her off that quick.
And so
Or easily.
yeah, and so when he burned, I was like, yeah, like I predicted that, and then I remembered that scene in the trailer, like
him on fire.
It showed like somebody on fire, but I was like, it looked like the dad, just like built wise, but yeah, and then just after that it escalates even more, and by the end you're just like, what did I just watch? Like, what is this? And
Yeah. Like once the movie ended, I went with a couple of friends, a couple of different friends, because Dylan went to go see it while I was out of town. Rude. Kidding. And after we got out, we literally spent 20 minutes in the parking lot just talking about what we just watched. And like we're still gonna go eat afterwards, but we had to talk about it like right then and there, because all of us are just like, literally, it's a what the fuck. That's literally all I could say.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? But go see it. It's good.
okay.
Or maybe not.
Cool. Yeah. But alrighty, well, I'm finished. I just have ice in here now. Alex is still eating, but that's all. That's all for this video. I should be posting more, and I'll see you guys later. I have to do like a lot of outros because I don't know what's appropriate.
Like how Nick does it.
Bow.
Right, I don't want to look right at him.
I'm scared. I can't. It's.
Cause I'm a bad bitch. Fuck a bitch. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I love Nicki. I love Nicki Minaj.
I love Mickey Minaj.